Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the 1 acre challenge on Black River. As you saw there was a lot of money that went out of our account, which is not ideal. How much do we have here? 231. Not worth selling, but yeah, that was a lot of money. That was over $1,300. Actually, we can check, but we're not going to do that right now. So we've got this fermenting, we've got 47% fermentation on that, and on this one we should be all good as silage. 3,500 liters, so that's what, 10,500, right? 10,000, yeah, 10,500 liters. So I don't know what the price is. Oh, actually, also, let's check on the sheep here. So health for some reason has gone down. That's because of the water. So we need to up the water a bit. And once the health's back up, that money will go up. I think if it's full health, it goes up to about $250. So let's quickly sort that out. Let's just make sure their health is good. Apologies for that, my sheepsters. And so we could, theoretically speaking, sell some sheep. I don't really want to sell some sheep because the less sheep we have in there, the less wool is produced. But then at the same time, we do need to survive. You know, we need to make sure that we can actually live until the point where we have to, you know, or where we sell the trees, essentially, which still is not growing. This is taking so long. So long. All right, let's have a quick look here again. So they do have water now. Food-wise, they're still great. No problem for food there. And yeah, they'll get sorted. Now, next protocol is having a look at the silage. How much will silage sell now? Silage will sell for $300. It's going up a little bit. So $300 per 1,000 liters. We've got 10,000 liters. That's $3,000. Just not a lot. Not a lot at all. But I do feel like we kind of have to do something. Even if we just sell... no, I don't know if it's worth just selling one. Let's have a quick look at where this is. Obviously this is not... Oof, that's far. But we can put maybe... We open this up. Let's see. Look at my leg. That's so cool. We open this up, we might be able to put 2 on there. And then maybe a third one on top. Because... Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I feel like I always have the hiccups. So this is the problem, right? Firstly, we need money to be able to survive. To be able to pay for the leasing of the baler and all of that stuff. Secondly, we need to lease more money, or not lease more money, lease more equipment to be able to work the grass field again, because we need to fertilize it again, so we need to lease another spreader. And I think I might be able to put another one on top there. Obviously this is not ideal, everybody. Do not do this at home. I am a professional, sure. Yeah, I'm not a professional, but you know what I mean. This is a game, so don't do this IRL, and don't try this at home. Right, so we're gonna do... Oh my word. This is not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, well, it's on there. Very heavily laden, but that's okay. So... Oh man, this is not ideal. I don't know what else to do. We have to sell this. We can't not sell this now. We literally have no other way of surviving the next 2 months, which is essentially what it's going to be. So I'll lease another the fertilizer spreader again, and that will sort us out for the fertilization of that field. We do have more bales, but I want to try and build it up so we don't sell it all at the cheapest price. You know, we're currently losing out on $40 per 1,000 liters, which doesn't sound like a much. It doesn't sound like much, but that pays for, you know, pays for the mower, for example. Almost, maybe not quite, but it close to the paying for the mower. Mower is like $900 and something, or at least it pays for the windrow, you know. But yeah, we it's a difficult thing. This is an actual challenge. I'm really enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm quite stressed. It worries me and it stresses me out, but I am genuinely really enjoying this challenge. It's one of the first times I've actually been challenged on a 1 acre challenge, where I literally every single day, every single month, every single episode, I have to really consider what I'm doing with my money and what the next step forward is and how we can progress from what we've currently got, you know. It's really good. It's a good challenge, and yeah, it's because I've put on limitations. Now we can, theoretically speaking, we can go and you go, yeah, we'll do another contract, and if it really comes to it, we will. If it becomes a really big problem, we'll do that. But I want to try and avoid that. I want to try and go further on with no more loans, no more contracts, and just, you know, if we have to sell the sheep, then we sell the sheep. You know, and that's not even worst. Oh wow, that's not even the worst case scenario. I have no idea how much new sheep might cost. Let's actually, can we buy more sheep from here? I don't know if we can. Let's have a quick look. No, we can't. Okay, but I don't know what new sheep would cost. Theoretically speaking, it costs a bit more than that. I think it's like $330 per sheep or something like that. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have bought the sheep. Maybe the sheep actually kind of bit us in the ass because we spent a lot of money on the sheep and we were leasing the water tanker for the sheep. You know, maybe chickens would have been a better option. I don't know, but I feel like I always do chickens. And I feel like that's such a, at least for me, that's a bit of a cop-out way to farm, you know? And then where is this thing? So there is a road that crosses. Oh no, I can't actually get on there. Can I get on that road? I don't know if I can get on that road from here legally. Oh no, this is it. This is where the road ends. Not ideal. This is a cool little farm. Is that a farm? I don't know. Whatever that is, it's pretty cool. Looks very old school. Looks like something you'll see in the UK quite often. I'm very excited for FS22 to get you know, more content out and get more Let's Plays out. I've really been enjoying the farming on a farm where I actually have some money. So on the, for example, the winery series that I started live, just don't have the time to continue with that. Oh no, I didn't plan on cutting across. Genuinely, I promise it was the truck just veered to the left, and so I kind of went with it. Otherwise, I would have maybe lost control. Interesting. Okay, so am I going back there? Actually, back there, or is that going in here? I don't know. We'll see. No, it's at the top. Okay. Ooh, no, it's not at the top. It is at the top. I think it's both of these machine things, these container things, where we put it in. I'm guessing. All right, we'll see. Is that? Ooh, I found. Oh. There we go. 1,066 for per bale. It's not ideal. Not ideal, but it's okay. It's fine. We've got $4,470 again. Out of that, we're likely going to lose. We're probably going to have to wait another maybe month or two. Is this going to open? Yeah. Maybe another month or two before we can actually sell any of the other bales. And then obviously we have to lease a fertilizer spreader, which is quite expensive. Oh man. This is the problem with not playing with mods. And I think that's why it's such a challenge, and I think that's why I enjoy it as much. If there were mods on this, I'd be able to buy, you know, or lease a lot cheaper equipment, which you know, would have been easier, but then wouldn't be as much of a challenge. So I am all for having these not having the mods and having this challenge. Can I go? Is there a bridge? This is the question. Is there a bridge here? I don't think there is. No. Actually, that might be... Yeah, that is the bridge. Yeah, that is the bridge. All right, we'll go down there. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the challenge. But I'm also very, very excited for FS25, where I can start doing Let's Plays. We're going to do a Let's Play. I feel like I've said this before, but we're going to do a Let's Play on every map that the game comes out with. Oh, no. And then... If that's 2, there'll be 2 Let's Plays. If that's 3, we might make 3 Let's Plays, or we might do something else on that 3rd map. You know, maybe not quite a roleplay series. We won't be able to do a roleplay series yet, but maybe some form of challenge. I don't think we'll be able to do an accurate 1 acre challenge, but we might do a start with nothing challenge, and we, you know, just work it. Oh my word, this bridge. I love the fact that some of the planks actually fall into the water. That's crazy. Anyway, so we'll do like a challenge of some sort. I don't know, start with nothing, or a 0 to hero challenge, or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Survival challenge. Survival challenge doesn't quite make sense to me on FS25 or FS as much as like a 0 to hero. Because essentially, although you're trying to survive, it's not a survival game, but hey-o. It's what it's called, what most people know it as, so I'll most likely do that. Okay, we're home. So most likely what I'm going to do now, I need to fertilize this. Don't know if I kind of do want to do that now. So I'm going to start by picking these up. And oop, whoa, whoa. I don't really need to put them in the shed, let's be honest, but I kind of want to. I don't know, I like it. So put that down there. We're going to quickly move the bales and then remove obviously all of the other stuff. Oh my word, struggling. The baler, the wrapper, the wrapper and the tractor. We'll move that, and then I'll go grab a fertilizer spreader and a solid fertilizer spreader, and we'll do that. It's not ideal. That's going to be another 900 or something dollars. It's just constant money spent, isn't it? It just never ends. Oh, nice spinny little bale. Wait, what's the thing you're most excited about in FS25? Is it the rice, or is it another crop, or is it the graphics? Is it new equipment? Because there are going to be new equipment, and let's be like, to be honest, FS22 looks amazing. It does really look good. Like the graphics are, especially the implements, they put a lot of effort into these implements. I have to say, I'm very, very impressed by the game. Although it's now in inverted commas, an old game. It is a very impressive game. And it's only going to get better, you know, and I am very excited about the graphics, but I think most of my excitement for FS25 is more just the gameplay, just being able to bring new things to the channel, to you guys, and you know, bring you good content that I feel like you guys deserve. So that's probably the thing I'm most excited about. All right, let's I don't want to do this. I mean, the other option is to buy or to leave. No, that's not much cheaper. Yeah, that's not much cheaper. This is the cheaper option. Oh man, how much is it? 900. Oh, what? Oh. Maybe we keep it? Keep it for, because it's 1,000 per hour. And it's 250 per day. So maybe we just keep it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm struggling. All right, we've got to lease it. We've got to fertilize. We can't not fertilize, because then we'll you know, we'll lose out a lot on. Oh man, That was 2,275. We will lose out on a lot of income from the silage bales because we'll probably get a full bale less. So yeah, definitely not ideal. And I do think the fact that we went for grass was the right choice. Thinking about how much, you know, how much money we're making from it, or will be making from it as we go along, it's definitely worth it. If we can sell the other bales at a good price, what is it now actually? We can sell the other bales, yeah, so it's going down. Well, it's supposedly going up, but yeah, all right. Well, it's gone down from what it was last month, essentially. But yeah, if we can sell the other bales at a good price, like 330 would be great. So what's that? 10.5, that's, I don't know, a little bit more. It's a little bit more. I don't know very much. Maybe $1,200 per bale. Something like that, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. It's something I could calculate, actually. Let's do that. Let's just calculate it. I've got my calculator in front of me. 10.5 times 330. So that's 3,465 divided by 3, so it's 1,155 per bale. Yeah, so definitely adds up. Adds up by a lot. We've picked this thing up so many times. This has got to be the most frustrating 1 acre challenge for any of you guys to watch. I apologize. It's I can get it. I can understand that it is quite a frustrating experience. You guys are probably constantly screaming at the screen to not do something, or to do something different, or to do that, you know. So apologies for that. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. I am genuinely enjoying it. Okay. Time to use another 200 liters of our of our fertilizer. Actually less, maybe about 150 liters of our fertilizer. This fertilizer has gone quite well. It's lasted us a very long time, which is awesome. And it's all thanks to this spreader here. Although the spreader is costing us a lot, we've not had to do any more fertilizer purchases in since we literally bought this. So yeah, doing very good. It's lasting us forever. It's not even 100. Wow. Yeah, it's not even 100 liters. It's like 2% every time. Oh, that's yeah, I think we're gonna keep this for now. We'll see how it works. It's probably gonna cost us, it's probably gonna bite us in the ass, but I feel like it's better to keep this now than to hand it back in. It's obviously not ideal, and we're gonna unhook it just in case. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we can do right now. What's happening with the pets quickly? We might have to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. All right, let's sleep, and we'll see what this next day brings us. Okay, we've got, firstly, yeah, that makes more sense to actually... Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's have a quick look at the finances here. So our expenses for that day... What are we on? May? May, yeah, we're on May. So we've got, oh, vehicle leasing cost, 2,006. Okay, so obviously that's part of what we had, because we leased that vehicle initially. So loans, loan interest, yeah, that works, that's fine. Property maintenance, that's been going up slightly, which is weird. Don't know why. And then obviously our leasing cost is quite high. But that's okay. That's fine. We've got 1,392 balance. And we've got a little bit of wool. And let's have a quick look at the sheeps. The sheeps. So 275, 87. That's, yeah, I mean, I think it's probably just going to be best to just sell the wool, to be honest. Let's have a quick look at these bales. Can I even get in there? Sort of. 97% fermented. So that'll get there shortly. This is already ready to harvest. That is a bit ridiculous. Let's be honest. That is a bit stupid how much that is, how quick this grows. Potential harvest quantity 12,000 liters. Ooh, is that better than the previous time? I think it is. Because the previous time we had 3 bales. Plus a little bit more, plus maybe, I don't know how much, does it say how much is in there? No. Oh yeah, it does. 1,685, so divide that by 2-ish, so... what, 800 liters? Plus then, yeah, so it is a bit more. It's about 1,000 liters more than we got the previous time. Eesh. Now, I don't know. What do the silage sell for now? That's not ideal. That is not ideal. We're gonna have to sell the wool. That is also not ideal. That's lower than it was last time. We are up, what's that thing about something creek without a paddle? Do we sell our vehicle? 9,000. Well, that's an option. That is another option we can do. I really don't want to do that because we kind of need it to move the bales around, at least to sell the bales, sell those things. So we do kind of need it. But if we go one more month, we're going to be in the minus. We won't be able to lease the equipment to harvest this with. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we just skip another month, sell the wool. How much is the wool going to be next month? It's in February, so yeah, it's going lower and lower. What about silage? That's also, yeah, that's also going lower and lower. We're not going to be able to sell any of that for quite a while. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Trees, have they been doing anything? I don't think they're growing at all. There's a dead branch on that. Are you dying? All of them have a dead branch. Obviously, this is just just the texture. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, man alive. I really don't want to sell the truck. Can we sell this? We could potentially sell this. That's not going to be a lot of money, though. Let's have a look. Can you believe we've gotten to a point where we're trying to sell $1,600? It's something. It's something. It adds up. It means we've got a little bit more for another month. We still won't be able to do... We should be able to lease the equipment at least next month, but we won't be able to sell anything. And then it might just be a case of the farm standing still. We'll get rid of all this, because essentially we're just keeping it because we've got a bale. We've got close to a full bale, or you know, 48% of a bale in there. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to do, everybody. Okay. I reckon we sell this. I know this is ready to harvest, but I kind of want to see what the actual lease cost is without actually leasing any more equipment. So I feel like we sell... Oh, we could also sell some sheep. What is their current state? So sheep-wise, they're good here. We'll give them some more water now. Oh, and this is the other reason why we kind of need the truck. I really don't want to sell the truck. Because if we sell the truck, every time we want to sell anything else, we'll have to lease another piece of equipment, which I really don't want to do. So let's just fill the water. Then we'll sleep again. We'll probably go into the minus, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll do that. And then we'll maybe sell a couple of sheep. I think that's going to be the best option. We sell a couple of sheep because we'll also have a bit more wool then, and we can sell the wool, sorry. I would like to see how much does a sheep cost. 200. So we are currently in the positive. That's pretty good, actually. Because I'm pretty confident we bought those. So we are in the positive. If we sell a couple now, if we sell 10, that's, you know, we still have 20 sheep left, and that's going to be a couple of grand. All right, we're going to sleep and skip another month and see how it goes. So 1,400. Okay, so we're 400. Ooh, great demand at the farmers market and GLW company. I don't know if that's anything. So $300 now. That's good. They are reproducing, which is also good. Let's have a quick look here. So there's great demand at the nothing with there, nothing there. So silage is going up, but not at all to a degree where we need anything or can do anything with that. Right, so we've got 959 liters there. I don't want to sell the wool yet, so I think our only option... We've got two options. We can sell this and then maybe sell a sheep or two. We definitely need to harvest this now. Yeah, we definitely need to harvest this. So let's get the money to harvest all of this. And then we'll sell some sheep as we need to. Yeah, we should definitely wait for this stage. I don't think it makes a difference, but this definitely looks more like correct grass, you know? All right. We need to sell this to be able to... We can buy it again. We probably... Once we sell those trees, we'll have more than enough money, actually. So we'll sell that. And that should all... No, it won't give us enough to be able to lease the equipment. So I think we'll need to sell some sheep here. So... Hello? There we go. Right, select. So, fee... Total get 500. We get a grand. 1,250. We need more. 1,750. That might be enough. Because we need 1,400 and something in... let's just do an even number. 2,000. We'll sell that. You really don't want to do that, but we kind of have to. Okay, so we're in a safe spot financially for at least another month. Hopefully this gives us enough to fill another bale, and then we just get rid of all the equipment. We stop leasing the equipment, and then because this is already fermented, that's all good. So we'll have another 3, maybe 4 bales. So that'll be 6 bales. 6 bales at 3,500 liters is 3,500 is 21,000 liters. So that's 21 times, I don't know, 330 if we can. That's almost $7,000. That should carry us through for a bit. And obviously we've got the wool as well. And then we can try and focus on getting the sheep ready for the, or get them to reproduce. Hopefully we get some more sheep. All right. None of this is at all ideal. Not even close. But we don't really have a choice. So this is $918. And the windrower is $255. Okay. So we've got $2,000 left. Oh man alive. And then we'll fertilize it once more. And then I think we'll get... I don't know if it's worth getting rid of all the... I don't know. What I'm thinking is to just not spend any more money. And not do any more actual work on the farm. I don't know. Really don't know what to do here. None of this is ideal. This is quite a challenging challenge. And I don't know, maybe we just, once we get some more sheep, which we will soon, very soon, hopefully they'll grow, you know, once they start reproducing, we can sell the others. At some point, I think they stop producing wool, or You know, I don't know what that age is. We could check. Maybe they tell us. Maybe they tell us. Right, so sheep produce wool at all and older than 8 months can reproduce. The number in brackets refer to the effectiveness of the effective food or the respective food. They require water. The animal has reached breeding age. Animals that are healthy. Okay, so don't really help us there. They don't really give us much information with regards to at what age they stop producing. Technically speaking, they shouldn't ever produce or stop producing wool, but maybe at like, I don't know, 6 or a year and 6 months we sell them. I don't know. Don't know if the money goes up. Don't know if their value goes up as we, you know, as they grow older. More than 300. I'd be very surprised if they are ever get more valuable than 300. Because kind of this should be their peak. You know, they're producing wool, they're reproducing, they're healthy, etc. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now that this thing is gone, I'm actually going to also cut. Ooh, you know what? I've been neglecting this bit. I could theoretically speaking cut this as well. I probably should have. All right, we're gonna cut this bit down here by the road. All of it. We're literally gonna cut everything now. Everything is gonna get cut now. I wanna make as much from this as I can. I don't know why I've not thought about this before. This bit hasn't been cut because we've had that box here. But there's no reason why I can't do that now. So I'm going to cut every single bit of this farm now. Of our piece of land, everything will be cut. Just has to be done. So bear with me. This is probably going to take a while because it's going to be a lot of maneuvering. I won't be able to do everything on that side because of the bank. The angle of the dangle. But I'll be able to do a lot of it. And obviously, while the trees are still small, we should be cutting all of this. We should be utilizing as much of this grass as we possibly can. Missed a bit there, but that's okay. We'll get that. And then I'm gonna go down here. Make sure I'm just by this trees, so I know that I can actually get it. Alright, same rule applies with this side. Yeah, don't know if that actually did anything. Whoa, I'm messing it up. Come on. Come on, FM. There we go. And done. With that bit at least. Alright. Other way. Oh, nearly messed that up for some reason. Actually, no. Let's just quickly go cut that bit. I don't really want to go up this way. I'll go down. I know it doesn't make much of a difference. It all gets cut anyway, but for my OCD brain, I don't want to... It's just going to annoy me. So, yeah, let's just do this. A little bit here. And then we're going to go right on the edge here. There you go. Okay. And probably gonna go right about here. Right next to the tree. Should be able to get that bit there. It's difficult to see with that tree, but it's alright. Yep, got it all pretty much. Pretty confident that's most of it. Yeah, happy days. Alright, that's definitely gonna be enough to fill the baler with that 4th bale. Absolutely gonna be enough. But now I don't know what to do with that. No idea whether we're gonna keep the baler, keep the equipment, and just keep doing what we're doing and sell some more sheep, which we can do. I don't know. I really don't know. it is hard to think clearly at this point, to be honest. Part of me is really stressed for some reason, although it's just a game. How neat does this look? This looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. Anyway, sorry, farmer. Friend, neighbor, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're done with that bit. I think this over here, I'm just gonna do... Yeah, this bank is quite steep, so I'm literally just going to be able to do this bottom bit here in line essentially with the trees, or the edge of the trees, because I don't think I'll be able to pick up anything from the bank the higher it goes. So we're just going to do this a little bit, and it will add up. It all adds up. It will make a difference in the long run. These trees are really close to each other. Oh yeah, so it stopped cutting there already. For some reason. Oh, there's a couple of spots it didn't cut anyway. That might just be because I'm on the road. That cut, great. Let's see if we can get this little bit here. And I'm probably just gonna get the baler straight over this, to be honest. Yeah, that's about what I can do, I think. Now, oh man, I keep toying with different ideas. Because we've got a lot of options. None of them are great. None of them are good options, but we do have a lot of options. So one of the things I'm thinking now is that maybe we keep all of the lease equipment and we just keep selling the sheep, and it's going to cost us a lot in leasing, but in the long run it's going to cost us less than constantly releasing the same equipment, you know what I mean? But then at the same time, I don't want to just keep doing grass. We're not in a state where we can do anything other than grass, and we'll have to wait until the trees get bigger before we do any of that. So yeah, we don't have much option with regard to that.